Hey guys, what's going on? BlueMonster here, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 4, and this is the little video I wanted to make about something I unlocked in Battlefield 4, called the Duck Bill. I got this for the QBS 09, and this is a shotgun obviously, but basically the Duck Bill is basically a duck's bill. That sounds really odd. And as you can see, it makes the reticle sort of a... I don't know, how the hell do you explain that shape? I don't know what it's called. It makes it from a circle to like a squashed rugby ball or a squashed American football. It's just confusing. I mean, there's no point of this being in the game. It doesn't do anything. If anything, it makes it harder to kill, because with the other one I find I can sort of put someone between it and then fire as many shots down range and get him easily. While with this, it's a bit more difficult, and you have to sort of get across their chest area, meaning that a couple of the pellets actually miss. But after using it for a bit, I actually kind of like it. It sounds odd, but when it does actually do it over here, I change back to the usual one. And I always do this with the incinerator grenade. I always throw it at my feet instead of actually where I want it to go. Every single time I do that. But at the moment I'm also like a shotgun grind. I just finished my assault rifle grind to get the M416, which was okay. I hate the RFB amazingly. I don't know why, but I've never used that gun. I got like 7 kills with it, and I was like, this is awful. I'll probably pick it up again though eventually. But just here we see me using it again, and you'll see what he's seeing in a minute. I sort of put the reticle across the guy, fire as many shots as I can. It does mean that if somebody's at a longer range and they're with friends, you can sort of trap all 3 of them inside the reticle. And you'd have a bit more of a reach to the sides, so just there, that kind of helped me, because he was at the side of me, and I would have had to turn to look at him beforehand, while I only had to semi-turn, and I hit him. But quick thing here, as you can see, I spray this one guy, and then his friend takes ages to actually be hit, and then I shoot him, and that's obviously because you respawn, and then you have a while until you can be hurt, because otherwise you get shot instantly. But what's odd is whenever it happens to somebody else, it doesn't, they get a while, and then I can actually hurt them. Well, with me, I instantly spawn in, I instantly get killed. It's kind of confusing. Am I doing something wrong? What I always do is I always double click on the thing I want to spawn in, instead of clicking on it and then clicking deploy. I always double click on it. Is that maybe the problem? Because that's rapid deploy, but does that do anything? I don't think it does. But just here I unlocked the Coyote site, which is my favourite site. Oh, by the way, this coming up here was such a cool clusterfuck breakout moment. The 4 newbie guards standing at the gate. And then I go up, no, this guy gets away, and then I try to throw a grenade, and then when I have ammo, smoke grenade doesn't work, throw was a high explosive, and then I die. It was cool. I got 4 kills in that massive clusterfuck. I wish it was more, but what can you do about it? But yeah, I really like this gun after using it a bit. When I first unlocked it, it was awful. And then after a bit of using it, I started to learn a bit more tactics. With most shotguns, you kind of want to get up close, obviously, but you want to keep your distance, make sure you're safe. With this one, just go, excuse my French, but just go, fuck it, run forward as fast as you can, shoot him in the face. By the way, coming up here, I think it's pretty epic. Shoot this guy, just pin up against the wall. See that in slow motion. I'm sorry, that might seem really minor to some of you, but that was just so cool for me. That literally made my day. Lately on Battlefield, I've been having fun, but I've been acting like really serious on it, and going like, gotta use the M16, gotta get as many kills as I can. M416, I keep saying M16, but the M416, gotta get as many kills as I can. And then I went, I've never used the QBS, it's got a duck bill on it, why don't I use it? But my nickname now for the QBS isn't the QBS, I actually call it the duck billed shotgun now, and I'll probably call it that for most of the shotguns. You can get it for every single gun, in the shotguns category, of course. And I genuinely see no point to it, apart from it adds a bit of reach to the sides. It doesn't add any extra damage, doesn't add extra range, doesn't add extra accuracy. Just that little bit of range and little bit of distance grab at the side, and that's it. So what's the point of it? I mean, it's entirely useless apart from the fact it kind of looks cool and I want to have it on. I think the only reason it's there is for you to fill out one of those slots for something. I mean, you may as well do it while you can. That, or they ran out of things to put on the shotguns. They were, hey guys, you can get this like duckbill thing for shotguns. Should be able to stick that on. Yeah, let's just stick that on. It's kind of odd. I don't know why they did it. I like it though. I like the addition. I'd actually really like to see different variations of it. Imagine a sort of double duckbill where it's two of those on top, so it's sort of like an equals vertical, or maybe a plus vertical where it's a plus symbol. Obviously, or I'm looking at my keyboard for numbers, things. I've run out of ideas already. Maybe brackets ones where it's two brackets and they fire in that. That would be completely useless, but why not? It'd be kind of cool. You know, if it was two quite fat brackets, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not fully sure what else they could do. I mean, it's kind of useless, but it'd be cool to see different variations of it. Anyway, thanks guys, my name's Bill Monsoon. Before I finish this video, I want to ask you guys, leave me down your ideas for different types of shotgun ends. But thanks guys, my name's Bill Monsoon, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time guys. And by the way, the intro to start this video is the final one.